and welcome to the channel. I wanted to do a little video this evening. I guess a little safety or being prepared or whatever. Raymond and I were fishing a tournament Saturday on Toledo Bend. It was I don't know, started in the morning about 40 degrees and it was raining. Now it wasn't a pounding rain, but it was just a steady, solid rain. And anyhow, I put on my rain gear, and as I get started here, I want everybody to know that I'm a Bass Pro Shops fan. I buy almost everything from Bass Pro Shops. I like them, always have, and always will. So what I'm about to say is not a hit on Bass Pro Shops. But I put on my Bass Pro Shops HPR bone dry bibs and top. Now I keep my stuff on hangers. I keep it, they ain't wadded up in my boat. I only take these with me on fishing trips. Here's my bibs right here. Take these on fishing trips when it's winter time. Anyway, and I've had these for several years, and I got to thinking back, and I don't think I've ever wore them in rain. Maybe a sprinkle or something like that, but I couldn't think. I've worn them several times in real cold weather, and they're awesome for breaking wind, and they do that real well, keep you warm. But we were out in this rain, and about 9:30, I told Raymond, I said, Raymond, my whole body was shivering. I told Raymond, I said, I think I'm wet. He said, ain't no way you're wet and bundled up in that stuff. Well, I let it go about another 30 minutes, and I just about couldn't take it anymore. And I unzipped my jacket. Of course, my bibs come up to here, and I was soaked. There wasn't a dry piece on me anywhere, a little bit on my legs. And I knew I was in a bind and I needed to get out of this stuff. Here's the safety part of this, or being prepared. This is what I really want to share with you. I keep in my boat in the wintertime this bag. And this bag has underwear, socks, a t-shirt, a hoodie, a towel, and a pair of wind pants. And the reason I keep this in the boat in the wintertime is if I fall out of the boat for some reason, and y'all listen, you bump a stump, you have a spot lock on it, change directions on you, all kind of stuff. I've been thrown out of the boat a couple of times. You need to be able to get back in your boat. You need to be able to get dry fast in cold weather. So that's why this is in the boat. I never thought about this rain gear, that by the way is not cheap rain gear. Even on sale, I think it was like $130 for the top, the jacket, and $130 for the bibs. That's $260. That ain't cheap. Not in my book, it's not. And y'all, it literally did not work at all. It didn't just leak around a seam or something. The entire thing was soaking wet. It was, right now, I've got a $260 set of windbreaker. That's what I've got. If it hadn't been so long since I purchased this, I would send it back to Bass Pro Shops, and I have no doubt that they would take care of that for me. In fact, I'm going to do another video on you need to check your stuff when it comes in. That's later on. But anyway, I knew I had this in the boat, and I told Raymond, I said, look, we need to get somewhere where it's underneath somebody's dock or something somewhere. Anyway, wound up in a marina and got in an open slip, and I was able to change clothes and dry off. I had this bag with me. So I got dried off, and y'all, I had this in my boat. I don't know how old this set of Frog Togs are. I got two sets of it. Y'all really, I don't know. It's when Frog Togs first came out, however long ago that was. And I'm wanting to say I didn't pay but like $12 for these things. These are the thinnest, cheapest Frog Togs you can buy. I changed clothes and put this on. I stayed dry the rest of the day. Unbelievable. They worked. And they're old. They've got some holes in them. Unbelievable. So I'm going to keep those in the boat, by the way. But for tonight, if you don't have one of these bags in your boat, you need to put one in your boat. Not just if your rain gear fails, but if you do fall out of the boat. I want y'all to know that. Don't buy the Bass Pro Shops high performance rain gear that says bone dry, because there wasn't a piece on me that was dry wearing these things. I'm going to keep them because, heck, I don't want to get rid of them. So I'll use them on days that it's not going to rain in the winter, and I'll use it as a windbreaker, use the bibs. They worked well for that. And by the way, that's the second set of rain gear. I bought some redhead camo rain gear to hunt in, and the same dead gum thing happened in the woods. I'm just not having good luck with rain gear. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy me a good set of Frog Togs for the winter time. I think they make it triple layer thick or something like that. If y'all know something about that, let me know, because I need some good rain gear for the winter time. I can get wet in the summer, doesn't bother me. I don't like getting wet this time of year. So that's the video for this evening. I don't know. Hopefully it'll help you down the road just to put one of these in your boat. And this is just a plastic zip up thing. I think Cheyenne got some bedding or something in it, and I put it in one of my dry boxes and just leave it there. That's the first time I've ever had to use it, but I sure am glad that I had it. Well, hopefully y'all, I don't know when you're going to be watching this, but hopefully the rest of your day will be good. Get you some good rain gear, fix you up one of these bags, and have fun out there fishing. We'll talk to you later.